We've been traveling for hours and all this guy does is complain. Hello again, Skunk Monkey here, and today it's time for another MAME world. And what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be traveling with this villager for quite some time. I don't want to go that way. Let me look where I'm going. So we are needing more iron on the server. So I'm going to make an iron farm, and you need villagers for that. So I traveled around 6,000 blocks, and I finally found a villager, and he was actually probably within 1,000 blocks of home. So it's a lot closer than I expected. So I've got one back at spawn. I'm going to get another one there, and then we can start getting going on this Mr. Iron farm here. So let me out of the boat. Whoa! Oh, that was weird. That was weird. I didn't want to celebrate that. All right, so let's start a nice little time lapse, and you can see the journey that me and Mr. What's your name? Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob, me and Mr. Bob are taking. And there are our two villagers. Finally have gotten them over here. And I want to build the iron farm around here somewhere, because the idea was we want to have it in the spawn chunks because those are always loaded. So I'm thinking right in this area. It might work, but I want to build it up in the air a little bit. So I'm not sure what we're going to do, because I'm going to want it to fit that theme at some point, but ugh, at the beginning. So I think we're gonna have to move this chorus fruit farm, and then I think we're gonna do some terraforming and move this hill so it slopes all the way down to here. Take out some of these trees, and yeah, I'll give you guys an update as soon as I get this all smoothed out. Whoa, where did you come out? Where did you come out? Where did you come from? Oh, a little bit lag. Glad I got him with a shot, though. Alright, be right back. Okay, I was just doing a little terraforming, and apparently these guys decided they needed to show up and ruin my little terraforming party. And T is here, and oh, there you are. Oh, that one's got an actual bad omen effect on him, or bad omen effect. He's got the banner, so that means he will give you the bad omen if you kill him. And I'm getting lag like crazy, and I just killed him. Awesome. The one thing I really didn't want to do, I did. Great, well, let's not go near any villages. It's not like we're going to be making a village for the iron farm or anything. Great. Okay, the terraforming is done. The chorus fruit farm is over there. And this is a nice gentle slope, and the trees are gone. And what? Oh, great. Now I get to deal with them again. And there's lag. So let's not deal with these guys. Is that possible? Can we all be friends, guys? Can we? Oh boy. All right, I'll deal with these guys. And ooh, that's an enchanted crossbow. Let's see what that's got. I'll deal with these guys, and then we'll get back to the build. As I was saying, this part is done. I have received a piercing 2, unbreaking 1, and 3 emeralds out of that, so not too bad. And I already had bad omens, so who cares? Anyway, so this is going to be the area where the iron farm is going to be, and I think it's going to be centered about right here. Keep it away from the barn there. And I think the supporting part is going to like reach down here, so it's going to be like suspended in the air, and that's going to look kind of cool. Because I want this thing up in the air, because you don't want the golems to spawn anywhere but the spawning platform. So let's start gathering our resources, plop them down here, and get going on this build. So I've collected some resources and started the bottom of the build. So I'm going to actually have the kill area underground, so you're not going to see it. It's going to be in that hollow area that we covered up. And this is the area that the golems will get pushed to. We'll put some signs here so that the water is stopped, and then of course lava down there. But I want to fit in with the other builds, so I'm using dark oak to build up the supports, and there's going to be dark oak supporting everything. And yeah, we're just going to keep plugging away. And I am using the idea of the iron golem farm that I put into a tutorial video, which I will have a link to in the description and probably on the end cards. And unfortunately in 1.14.3 that's going to change, and I will be updating that video to reflect that fact and figure out how to make it work properly in the next edition. Basically, they need to be threatened to feel like they need an iron golem, which is kind of counterintuitive because they should have the iron golem before they get threatened. But whatever, no worries there. Hold on. I've been shearing these sheep, and apparently I forgot to pick up some brown. So we're going to need beds in there, of course, for the villagers to think that it's a house. So I've been sharing these, and it's going to be a multicolored bedroom that these villagers are going to share. Let's just shear all these guys up, pick all that, and yeah, we'll continue with the build, and I'll give you guys an update momentarily. So it's coming along. I have utilized scaffolding for the first time, and you know, in this application it's really nice because I can just plop it down, and then if I need to go higher I just put another one on top. It's great. So this right here is one of the living areas for the villagers. The other one is right, can I get out? Thank you. Right here. And of course this is one of the spawn areas for the iron golems. And actually I made that too far. I wasn't thinking. I need to not be here either. Alright, so that's the spawn area for those. And this is going to be the second spawn area. So I'm going to throw those in, and yeah, we're just going to keep building. Getting close to being ready to move those villagers up here. Actually, yeah, I don't want to bring them up here till I'm close to being ready, but we're going to have to start breeding them, and that's going to take some time to get up to enough villagers that this thing actually produces. But yeah, I'm just going to keep plugging away, and yeah, hopefully it gets done pretty quick. So I'm at that embarrassing point where I realized I wasn't using the get texture pack and had to add it. Can I not? Can I go down, please? Thank you. There we go. Now I can go up. Thank you very much. So yeah, I put that on. Sorry guys about forgetting that. So anyway, we are almost done here. I need to add the water, the signs, and then of course bring the villagers up so that they can start breeding. Get their bell set here, and yeah, I can shut this off. There we go. Get their bell, their beds, their workstations, and yeah, we're getting pretty stinking close. So we'll go craft up some signs, which we should have quite a bit of wood and signs available right now. Signs. Do we have any? I don't have any. Oh, 10 signs. 10 signs is not going to be enough. Let's go see if there's any in the storage area, and then we'll get those thrown in and the water. After much consternation, we finally have 2 villagers up in the villager area. Unfortunately, one of my original ones died, so I had to go all the way back and make that trek a 3rd time. So, wow, I had to fall in here, didn't I? So yeah, the second one has to come out of there. I'm going to start giving them some bread so that they can breed, and hopefully very soon, yes, this is how we got them up in there, very soon we will have enough that they will start talking about the need for iron golems. So I'm going to get a few more up in there, get the last of the water, get the kill zone, and I'll be back and we'll be done. So we have a few more villagers here, and I have discovered a slight issue with breeding these guys up here. If the little babies grow up while they're on a bed, then they can't escape, and you need to come relieve them of their entrapment in the glass. So yeah, it's a little thing, but yeah, you're gonna have to fix that. But so these guys have all got carrots and potatoes and bread, and I have put in the killing area down below, so everything is set up and ready to go as soon as these guys start breeding like crazy. And yeah, pretty soon we'll be getting our iron just pouring out of this thing. So if you guys like the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications, follow me on Twitter, and hope to see you guys in the next MAME world. Until next time. Just a quick note at the end of the video here, I figured out that if you put glass above the beds, the little babies can't jump on the beds, so they can't grow up with their heads in the glass, but yet they can still sleep. There's a little tip and trick for you guys who are going to be building this on your own worlds.